Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. We're gonna finish up April's unboxings finally. So the only one that we're actually missing is the Evernight, which is coming today. So I don't have time to film this later. So we're gonna film this now, and then I'm gonna do what I do sometimes when stuff comes late, and I'm gonna insert the Evernight whenever I'm able to open it up. So that way it's just one thing I'm opening and not a bunch of stuff. So I will be opening Evernight later, but we do have Evernight. It's just coming later today. And then the one that we're actually missing that will end up going in a May unboxing is the Cozy Fairyloot. I do think it like just shipped, but that means it could be here in like a week. It could be here in 2 weeks. So who knows when that actually will show up. So I am going to put that in a May unboxing. So we're going to focus on what we have here today. So it will be an Evernight, so I will cut that in. But we also have the adult Fairyloot, the adult Owlcrate, and then the Illumicrate, and then the young adult Fairyloot. So we got a lot of stuff. And then also my bookmark and sticker subscription from Maggie Moos. So we're gonna start with these, then we're gonna go through these two book only, then I'll splice in the Evernight, and then we'll go through the two full boxes, and that should wrap up April. Thank goodness. I feel like April was a very long month. It's a very, very long month. So anyway, let's get to unboxing. So first up, we have the bookmark subscription, which is like my favorite thing to get. Like, it's so much fun to get. And it's just, ooh, it's cute. I'm already seeing some really interesting things here. Remember, it's only a game. That's definitely Caraval. That's 100% Caraval, which is so exciting because I actually am a massive Caraval fan. I do like it better than Once Upon a Broken Heart. So we have, I love this. Remember, it's only a game. This is so good. This is so good. I love this. Then we also have a key. This is gorgeous. I love these colors. Very, very happy with that. And then we have our little stickers. Oh, I already see this one. Okay, so if I didn't know it was Caraval, there's Caraval. I love this sticker. I really need to figure out where to put it because like I get so twitchy about putting stickers places, especially if you can't remove them. So like I normally love putting stickers on my computer, but like what if I get rid of my laptop? I won't have this one anymore. Ugh, I gotta figure out where to put this one. So love this. I absolutely love this sticker. Then we have the best villains are the ones you secretly like. Oh, yes. Yes. The best villains are the ones you secretly like. I feel like that's looking at you, Jax from the Caraval series. And an actual villain, the Darkling, yes. And he was a great villain because there's aspects of him that you actually did like. And then remember, it's only a game. Great. Love it. I love these being a surprise too because I never know what the theme is. Like, never know. I'm just happy to get what I get. And again, it's very affordable and I'm obsessed with it. And no, this is not an ad for that subscription. Anyway, let's move on to the actual boxes. Let's start. What is the stuff that's in these boxes? I'm trying to remember. I think I remember what's in the Owlcrate. I don't remember at all what's in the Fairyloot. I don't remember what's in the Illumicrate, and I do know what's in the young adult Fairyloot. So let's open up. I can't believe I don't remember. It's been so long. Let's just start at the top. So we have Claim Your Power, and this one I almost skipped. But I'm willing to give it a shot because I do not buy special editions just to sell them. Like I will use a skip. I don't buy them just to sell them. So I almost skipped this one, but I did decide to give it a shot because it's been many years since I tried one of their books. They could be much better now. So fingers crossed that they write a little bit better than they did in Lightlark. You couldn't guess what the book is. So we have a very, very chunky book, and we have Starside by Alex Astor. Like I said, I really hated Lightlark. I only made it about 3 chapters because the writing was so poor. It was so poor. It was one of the worst things I've ever read, like up until that point, obviously. There's been some things since, but it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I wish there was a little more contrasting colors on here. It's just a lot of different shades of blue. I wish there was a little more vibrant. It's still gorgeous. Like it's absolutely stunning. It's so pretty. Ooh, and I like the edges too. Love the spine. This reminds me of The Night Ends in Fire. Is that the one that has like it has a very similar style, similar look to it, similar color wave? So that's what I was kind of thinking of. back is gorgeous. I like that it does get darker on the back. That's actually pretty cool. And then we have the edges, which are really, really pretty. They're almost like a little bit cartoony, but I kind of like that. And there's the bottom. But yeah, so I'm really hoping, ooh, okay. I'm really hoping this one works better for me. So we do have the reverse, which is really pretty. I like the colors on this. But this is what I oohed at. This is pretty. I do actually really like this. It reminds me a little bit of the underneath the Silver Elite dust jacket that they did. Not too much though. Like I don't know what it is because I don't think they're actually anything alike, but it does remind me somewhat of it. So I do actually really like this. I like the clouds. I love like the lightning vibe to it that's going on the bottom. Again, Fairyloot does a really, really good job with their foiling of things. Love that. Oh, that's gorgeous. I do very much enjoy that. So I do have very high expectations that their writing has improved immensely in the many years since Light Lark came out. We do have an author letter and then the back artwork. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. They did a gorgeous edition, and that sometimes that makes me nervous, but we're gonna keep an open mind. We're gonna keep an open mind. We're gonna assume that this is better than Light Lark. Next up, we have the adult Owlcrate, and I do think this is one I almost skipped because I am trying to be really, really picky about my Owlcrate picks. Why is this so heavy? This is a brick. This is a brick. I'm gonna be so mad if this is it. Oh man. Okay, let's see what it is. It could be like a really, really, really chunky book, but this chunky ass book weighs about a third of this box. So again, this is my problem with the square spines. I'm assuming it's a square. I'm gonna laugh. It's not a square spine, but I would bet money that this is a square spine due to how heavy this book is. There's no way I can read this. I can't read this with my neck problems. Are you kidding me? My back and neck problems. I have a muscular issue in my upper back, so reading books can be difficult. It is why I do primarily read on Kindle, because, ooh. Okay, it's just there. It's just there. There's nothing on it. There's nothing covering it. The book is just there. So I got a little bit of a glimpse. Let me unwrap it and show you guys without seeing it, hopefully, because the glimpse that I got, it looked gorgeous. But I just have such a hard time reading these books, because I did have someone ask me the other day why I didn't like the square spines, and I've said it before, but I don't say it every single video. I don't like the aesthetic look of the square spines on my shelf with other books that are not square spines. If I put them next to other square spines, generally it's fine, but it's a square spine. I can feel it. And the heaviness, I really, really, really don't like how heavy square spines are. So if I have not said it enough, there it is again. I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing about it, but here it's so heavy. It's so, why is it this heavy? Okay, here is the adult. Nope. Here is the adult Owlcrate. This is beautiful. It's gorgeous. Do I still not love how they did the foiling? Yes, but I kind of just have to accept it at this point. I kind of just do. There's nothing in here that's foiled. I feel like that's what they're not getting. So this isn't even foiled. This isn't even foiled. They didn't even feel the need to foil it. And it works really, really well with this. But like, you have this being foiled, but it matches the other things that are foiled on the cover. Look at that. Look how much it matches that. This is just, hey, create an art piece and then let's slap foiling over it. And the back pisses me off. I'm just mad. It didn't start off good by being so heavy. It kind of triggered me, like, immediately, because I can't read this. I literally cannot read this copy of a book. Okay, let's start with the good. This artwork, oh my god. This is beautiful. This artwork is stunning. I am shocked. Like, it is beautiful. I'm so excited to own this book just because of this artwork. Do I think this being slapped over top of a bunch of it kind of ruins it a little bit? Yes. But the artwork is beautiful. We have the spine, which really just random font, looks just very basic. This pisses me off. This pisses me off because it is just random ass foiling put over top of gorgeous artwork. Look, I can't even see the beautiful artwork underneath the stupid foiling that has no purpose of being on the back. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? I can't see anything on the back. I want to see the back. I'm being so mean. I'm being so mean. I really didn't expect to be this mean, but I'm really pissed off because I think it's because the art is so pretty. Like, I legitimately think I'm more mad because the artwork is so pretty that I'm pissed that it's covered. Oh man. And then we have that, which is gorgeous. Underneath, we have some more very pretty artwork. So we have the reverse dust jacket, which is not exactly my style. It's there's an otter. I don't love very, very realistic looking people. They kind of scare me a little bit, but I do think the artist is incredibly talented. So I think a lot of people are going to be really happy with this. And especially with the little otter. I love the little otter. His hands are a little scary, but he's very cute. So that's also great artwork and very different from the front. So if people don't really like the front, they can switch it to that. And this artwork is pretty good too. And the foiling works here. This feels much more intentional. I don't love, oh, this is interesting. Okay, I don't love him. Again, he just looks really, really, really realistic, but that's more of like a personal preference. So I like how this is designed. Look at that. That looks so well designed. It looks very thought after. We do have the spine, which is the Thieves of the North, which is interesting. And then we have the back, which again, very, very pretty design. She looks gorgeous. And then underneath, we have some more artwork. I do like this artwork. Tavern scene. We have the author letter and signed page. And then we do have some more back artwork, which is very interesting. I don't know what this book is about, but I'm very interested to find out. So I love the artwork on this dust jacket. I cannot say that enough. I am not trying to badmouth the artist for this. It's just the placement. It's working the foiling into the artwork. It is just not, it's just not being done. So is it my favorite edition? No, mostly because of the foiling, but it is my favorite edition of art. Like, I love the artwork. So little sad, but at the same time, I'm like happy at the same, I'm just so conflicted. Like, I'm just so conflicted. Again, this is a personal preference kind of thing. I know a lot of people are really, really gonna love this. I just got a problem with the foiling. So now let's go over to future me, who is opening the Evernight. I actually have some pretty exciting news for you guys. I do have the Evernight, but because I waited so long to unbox this, I also have the cozy Fairyloot. So we are actually going to do both in this video. Obviously, I did not know that when I was introing this, because like I was afraid of, I did get a little bit busy. So it's been 3-4 days since I did like the original unboxing because I just didn't have time, and now we're here and it's almost Sunday, so that's why I wanted to do it earlier and then kind of fit a small unboxing in, but now we got two. So let's do both the cozy and the Evernight, and that will finish up all of April, which is really, really nice. Oh no, I do have Deathly Fates left. That is being sent to me. It's arriving soon. It'll probably be here like tomorrow, but I don't think, no. Hopefully it's in here. I don't think it will be, but so we're just missing one. We're just missing one for April. Dang, I thought we had all of them, but no, we're missing one, Deathly Fates, for April. That is my last fake crate actually as well. But yeah, so let's unbox the Evernight and the cozy. So let's do the Evernight first because that's kind of what I said I was doing. So Evernight, I do obviously know what it is already. These little like extra special edition ones, the quarterly ones, I always remember what they are, especially because I'm trying not to buy them in stores, which I did buy a copy of this one because I really, really like the original copy. So we'll see what this is like. And I haven't loved Evernight's designs lately, so I was a little nervous about them running out of the special edition from Aardvark. So if I end up loving this and I'm okay with the book, I'll probably end up giving my copy away of Aardvark. But you know, at least I have it. So oh no, and I'm not in my filming room, so this is gonna go everywhere and I'm gonna be so irritated. Okay, let me pull the book out because I did not think this through. I forgot that Illumicrate still did the little squigglies that are everywhere. I'm also gonna take the wrapping off so that we can look at it. So we have Japanese Gothic. Oh my god. Okay, this is good. This is good. I've been very hit or miss with their previous designs lately, but This one's good. I'm so please let me like it, please. Bat Eater, fine. I also tried there when the timeline ends, something like that. I'll find you where the timeline ends. Hated that. So this is probably Kylie Baker's last. Oh no, Scarlet Alchemist. I have to read that one as well. So I have 2 more shots for Kylie Baker, and then we start skipping everything relating to Kylie Baker, sadly, because of writing style. This is gorgeous though. It's also kind of scary. Ooh, I like that. That's creepy as well. The Way of the Samurai is found in death. And then we have this. See, I was gonna skip this. I was just not even gonna give Japanese Gothic a chance after how much I just was so mad about their last 2 books. However, I really like the idea behind this one. So I'm hoping that potentially the idea of this one can save it. Okay, this is kind of graphic, so I am gonna cover it. And you can fast forward if you don't want to see it, because it is very graphic. Like, oh my gosh, I'm very, very scared. So I am covering it. It's a body in a suitcase. So if you don't want to see it, and it is a nude body in a suitcase as well. I'll show you the rest first. I really like the spine. And then we just have a mat and some blood on it. But if you don't want to see the body in the suitcase, just fast forward to the next thing. So this is what it looks like. I do want to try and hide. Okay, I hid the nudity because I don't know if I could actually show that on the channel. But yeah, there are breasts showing. So that is that, which is quite traumatizing. I was not expecting that. Then underneath we have this. And then, do we have a sign page? I don't know. It looks like it is signed. And then the back. Oh man, this is also very graphic. Okay, let me hide the dead body. I'll show the dead body too, but I'll hide it first. So we have a guy hiding under there from a samurai. If you don't want to see it, I would fast forward. It is a dead body with the head cut off. This is very graphic. So I'm gonna show it in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, if you actually want to see it, you could pause it and look at it. But this is definitely not the most YouTube friendly book, because like I've said, I don't know how much you can actually show, but I do really like this edition. This is very horror. It is very horror. It is very horrifying. It does make me like interested in reading it because it looks horrifying. And sometimes I do think that I just want like a really scary horror book, and I'm hoping this is it. So anyway, that's Japanese Gothic. That's the new Evernight. Insane. I could not have guessed that they would go that graphic with the content on this one. They kind of just showed everything. Like, I hope those aren't like the most interesting moments in the book. I'm also glad I did that one first, because now we can do a lighter one, which is the Cozy Fairyloot. That, yeah, that was a little taken aback by that. So, Cozy Fairyloot. We have a hearth between worlds, and I have high expectations because I guess it's kind of a spoiler, but I read Mystical Cat Shelter. Very much enjoyed it, but we'll see. Oh, in this one, so like I said, I do know what this is, and I am nervous because I really like the original cover, like a lot, and they have gorgeous sprayed edges. So I really love the original cover, so I'm like a little scared because of how much I like that original cover. So I'm hoping for something really good, because I don't want to feel like I could have just bought the original cover and skipped something, which I don't know if you can even skip the quarterly ones for Fairyloot. I actually don't know. I think you have to cancel. So anyway, I'm a little nervous about this too, because I've loved one of their books, and I've not liked one of their books. So I'm curious where I'm gonna fall with this one. So we have the Faraway Inn. Yeah, this is cute. It's not exactly what I was expecting from like the original cover. I really like the foresty look of the original cover. I am curious if that's the reverse. It does look like it's the reverse, but it's lighter purple instead of a dark purple. So it's very pretty. I like the artwork. Ooh, I love the spine. Love the spine. Really like the back. It definitely is giving heavy cozy, like very cozy. It almost matches a little bit the first book, their version of Mystical Cat Shelter. It looks a little bit like the same style. Oh, this is cute. I'm trying to see if it matches, because that was my issue with their first cozy book, is I didn't think the edges matched. I do think these match better. They're still not my favorite. They're almost a little too vibrant for like the rest of the book, which I feel like sounds kind of crazy, but it's just a little bright. Yeah, I still like it though. And I do like the bright purple. Okay, so underneath we have the reverse, which I said is the original cover, just in a lighter purple instead of like the darker, I believe. I've only seen the book in person like twice, so it could be the same, but I do think this is a lighter, more vibrant purple than what I've seen in stores. Did you really like that original cover? So if I love this book, I probably will get a paperback of the original. And then we have this. This is actually really cute. This reminds me of the Spell Shop's hardback cover for Owlcrate, I think. So I do have a little bit of damage on the front cover. You can see like the line running through it right here. It's not too bad. It just looks like potentially it was like bent like this a little bit and it buckled. So I'm trying to get like a better, it's actually really, there you go. You can see it's running here all the way down to here. It's not too bad, and this is not how I would display it, so I'm not gonna complain about that. Then we have the spine, which I actually really like as well, and then we have the back. I feel like I'm reading a lot of stuff right now that has cats, so I kind of hope there is a cat character in this right now. So then underneath we have, oh, signed by the author. That's really neat to put it there. I think I like this artwork. It's not my absolute favorite. The people kind of freaked me out a little bit. Like, I like the background, like I like all this, but they look very stiff. So they're not my absolute favorite, but I still think it's really cute. Author letter. Then the back artwork is, see, these look a little bit, this looks a little better. They're in motion. It doesn't look like they're kind of stuck in a freeze frame. That is a little bit cuter, but again, I like how the foiling, Fairyloot's really good about placing their foiling. So that looks really, really cute. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm curious what I'll think once I read it, because that was really interesting with Mystical Cat Shelter, is I think all the covers work really well, but that Owlcrate reverse dust jacket fits the book perfectly, like perfectly. So I am really curious what I'll think about this versus the original cover, like which one I feel like matches it better, because it is a different vibe. Like, this has like a cozy cottage vibe, and the original cover has a cottagey vibe, because I mean, it is a far away in, but something about it, and especially their sprayed edges, is very forest feeling, while this is more cozy in feeling, which does match the title. So I am curious which one I'll think matches better. So anyway, that was our little interlude, and now let's get back to the rest of the unboxings. We are back from opening the Evernight, and now we are going to open up the Illumicrate. And I legitimately don't remember what this book is. Like, I'm trying to think about it. Oh no, I remember. Oh, I got some high expectations for this book. I got some high expectations because I really like the original cover. Almost skipped just to get the original cover. So that's on. Oh, there's a lot of dust. Do you see the dust flying around? I got a vacuum in here. I got a dust in here. I got a dust and vacuum in here. This is like the one room that I missed when I was spring cleaning this weekend. Okay, so Illumicrate, I do know what the book is. High expectations because the original cover is beautiful. I'm curious what this box is going to look like because it is like a cozy fantasy, I believe. So I'm kind of hoping for some cozy vibes in this box. Ooh, I already like the artwork. I did see the artwork before. I don't know why I'm acting like I haven't. I saw the artwork before. Very pretty artwork. I hope the vibes look like this. So Fairy Bargain, April 2026. We will look at the spoiler card in a little bit. So we have a lot of packing material, and I do see a mug right here. So what do we want to do first? Let's do what looks like a tote. It does, no, ooh, okay. We have Twisted Bargain's oven glove. So we have an oven mitt. I could use another one of these because I do have a couple I need to throw out that have like they're just really, really old. So this would be kind of nice if it actually works really well. This is inspired by The Courting of Bristol Keats. I did DNF that book, sadly. It's definitely not a favorite for me. This is nice material. Like, this feels fancy. I don't know what it is. So we have our nice little, why does it feel weird? Okay, so this feels more normal on my left hand. For some reason on the other hand, it doesn't feel right. So this probably is a left-hand glove one, at least for me. So here's the design. It's fine because I didn't read Courting of Bristol Keats. Like, I don't have much to say about it, but it's cute. It seems like it'll work pretty well. So I'll take a usable item any day. Next, we will do the mug. I am curious if this is gonna have 3 or 4 items, because I think last time they only had 3 and they're trying to go for more quality versus quantity. So I am curious if we'll have 3 or 4 items. So this is Wayward Realm. Is this gonna be the Wayward Children series? Wayward Realm, designed by Rosie Thorns. I don't know if we've gotten a Rosie Thorns mug in quite a while. So we have the mug. Not exactly what I thought it would be. Huh. Not exactly what I thought it would be. Because, is this Emily Wilde? Is this Emily Wilde? No, there's a cat. Yes, this is totally Emily Wilde. Okay. This is totally Emily Wilde. This is not exactly what I thought. Like, I thought the design would look more like this, which it does on that, but it's darker on the other side. So this is definitely Emily Wilde and Wendell and the dog. And I don't remember a cat, but that might have been book 2. And I barely remember anything from book 2. It's really cute. And I love Emily Wilde as a series. I still need to reread book 2 and read book 3, but I loved book 1. It does look like we are going to have 4 items this time. So next up we have little squiggle Fey Enchantments stamp washi tape. So that's the little box. And opening it up. Oh, look at those. Those are so cute. Okay. It said stamp washi tape, so I am curious what that means exactly. So, oh, it looks like you can, oh, I see what it means. I see what it means. Where does it start? So I can show you guys. Oh, it's very plasticky feeling. It's very, oh, there we go. Okay. So these are, that's what it meant by stamp. Look at how cute they are. So that's what that looks like. I'm going to put this back down, but that's very cute. I really like how that looks. It's going to look really good in a journal. Yeah, okay, that's cute. So that's 1, and we got 3 of these, and they're all different. So this one looks like it's like houses, kind of. There's a door. That's cute. And then the final one looks more like royalty. Castle, mirror. Yeah, that's really, really cute. I wonder if it's specific to a fandom. Oh, inspired by Lore of the Wilds, These Hollow Vows, and The Rose Bargain. Ooh, I don't think there's a chance of me knowing which one is which. I have read These Hollow Vows and The Rose Bargain. I did DNF Lore of the Wilds, but those are cute. I really like those. Next up, we have a fairy bookshelf cross-stitch bookmark kit. Oh, that's so exciting. Okay, I really do like cross-stitch. I am behind on the cross-stitch that we have gotten so far, but I'll probably prioritize a bookmark one. So inside we have, oh, okay, what does it look like? I'm trying to find, oh, there we go. Okay, so that is the design. Oh, it's gonna be so cute. Like, it's gonna be so cute. Okay, I am very, very excited to make a cross-stitch bookmark. Oh, okay. I'm so excited. I love these little projects. I can just listen to my audiobook, and I have quite a few audiobooks that I want to listen to. I'm definitely in my audiobook era right now, and so I need little things to do that with. So next up, we have, I think we're down to the book. So let me unwrap it without seeing it, and then I'll show you guys. We have the book. Okay. I don't really like this. I'm gonna have to read the book. This is gonna be a book thing because the original cover is more of like a fairy light vibe, and this is like dark academia vibes, like Academy for Liars vibes. This looks like a horror book. This looks like a horror book, which if it was a horror book, I'd be really happy with the cover. I don't love where the title is. That's not my favorite, but I do like this, but I don't like it for what I think this book is. So I'm a little confused. I don't really like that. Although again, it's making me think this is a horror book. Did I like miss the memo for this? I'm gonna need to figure out what this book is about, because even the underneath, this is very dark. I must have been wrong about this being cozy fantasy. Because this is like there's a hunt going on. This looks dark as hell. Like, I think I did miss the memo. Like, absolutely. I'm okay with this artwork. I don't hate it. It's not my favorite. And then we have the very long author letter. And then we have the back artwork. I think that I don't know what this book is about. So I'm going to hold I'm gonna hold judgment. It's still not my most favorite cover that I've gotten. I definitely still like the original better, but, oh, I forgot to show you the edges. But if this is a darker fantasy, then I can see, because look at that. This is a horror book. This is like folk horror. So I'm gonna just have to see what this book is actually about. I'm just gonna have to read this and decide if I like this cover after I read it. So, Illumicrate spoiler card. We had the Wayward Realm mug designed by Rosie Thorns. It is Emily Wilde's. Twisted Bargains Oven Glove designed by Smurfy, and it was Bristol Keats. Fairy Bookshelf Cross-Stitch bookmark designed by Emily Cheeseman, and it is just Fae bookmark. Fae Enchanted stamp washi collection designed by Forensics and Flowers, and I already told you the guy that's Lord of the Wilds, These Hollow Wilds, and the Rose Bargain. Next month, it is Fatal Fortunes. And a little sneak peek is the full box will include our next fabric book jacket with artwork by Mary Metz GR. So we'll be getting that one. I'm excited about it. It's been a really weird unboxing. Like, I feel like I'm all over the place with this one. I feel like I've been really, really grumpy, but I've also liked stuff that like caused some of the grumpiness. It's very strange. And then that Illumicrate book was nothing like what I was expecting. So we're down to the Fairyloot, and I'm a little bit nervous because I know what the book is in this one, and I was so on the Owlcrate version of this one, so I'm really curious what they did with this version of it. So I'm just feeling very strange. I feel like it's been a while since I've been like off with the book unboxing. I feel like the book unboxing have been really good lately, and this one's been a little bit weird. This one has been a little bit strange. So my box did come dented, but I did check it. Everything is fine. So inside, we already have some interesting things. I don't see the spoiler card on top, so it probably is underneath. Oh, first thing, are we getting another mug? Is this like mug central? Because I think we got a mug in the Owlcrate one too from our last unboxing, the April part 1. So this is the box. This looks very, I was gonna say belladonna, but I don't know if that's right. Sleep Like Death plant pot. Sleep Like Death. That is the Kaylin Barron. I did DNF that one, sadly. Me and Kaylin Barron, we just don't work together. We just don't work together. I just don't like her writing style. I've tried like 7 of her books. It's really like 4. It just doesn't work for me. But I could see this being a gorgeous design. I do believe I have a couple over here already, so I'm assuming it's going to be the same style. Oh, it's a little bit different. Oh, there was something in there. I really glad I didn't throw that down. Okay, this is already gorgeous. I really like this, and I am trying to be a plant person. I did recently kill one of my plants, but I kept it alive for 2 years, okay? Like, that's a lot to ask, all right? So there's that, and then it does look like it has a little stand on it, so that, like that, look at that. Who knows? I could actually use this. I could be a plant person. See if I can keep my other 2 alive that I have in the house. Next up, we have, oop. That sounds like jewelry or a keychain. Very small keychain if it is a keychain. The Raven Cycle necklace by a hollow hymn. You know, the Raven Cycle was not my favorite, but I am curious what this looks like. So I do like the box. The box, look at that. The box is very pretty. We have, oh, that's not supposed to look like that. Oh, you know what? I actually really like this. I actually think this is really cute. It's very stylish looking. I actually really like this. Maybe I'll have to read more of the book, see if I actually like the series, because I actually really like what they did with this necklace. I think it's really cute. Okay, this is probably my favorite jewelry item I've actually gotten from a book box, because most of the time I'm just kind of meh about them or they're too chunky or something, but this is like really cute. It figures it's not like Invisible Life of Addie LaRue or something like that. It's a book that I was like meh about. Next up, it looks like we got another tote. I think every book box gave me a tote as well. Did it? No, Illumicrate did it. I was like, did I get totes and everything? But I really like Fairyloot's totes. So, and already the design looks really good. Okay, I'm really excited. And I love how big they are. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Is that a cat up there? Ooh, is this? This is the greenhouse. This is the enchanted greenhouse, I think. Potentially. Or the spell shop. It's one of those. I think it's the enchanted greenhouse. This is adorable. I love this. It's like softer material. Ooh, it also has a zipper in here. This is gorgeous. I love this. I'm very happy. This is the Spell Shop tote bag. Okay, I'm glad. I really like the Spell Shop. The Spell Shop is such a cute, cozy fantasy. I did not like the greenhouse, the enchanted greenhouse, unfortunately, but this is great. I love their totes. I'm not going to be mad about a gorgeous tote. I know a lot of people are sick of getting them, but I use like all of them. Here's a spoiler card. We have Withered Wilds April 2026. I feel like the vibes of this box are not the vibes of the book that we're getting in this box. So we have the overlays, the Gravewood overlays. So let's take a look at these. We have first one. Oh, vampires hanging out and hanging out with some friends. So those are the overlays for our book. And then we are down to the book. Also forgot the tarot cards. So first we have the bookmark, and then we do have the world. Ooh, I like that artwork. And then we have Judgment. I'm a fan of that artwork. I really like these together. Love the vibe. So let's look at the book. I think I like this. I think I like this. It's very different than the Owlcrate one. So that's why my brain was taking a second. But I think I actually really like this. I like the moth. I love the imagery in the corners. I think I like the gothic vibe of this, especially for a vampire story. I don't like the spine. The spine is very, very boring. But I do think I like this design. I'm not sure. Just something, I think my problem is there's just like a lot of empty black space on like the sides. So my brain is like, my eyes are going directly to that. And that's why it's like not sure. Like there's so much empty space and it's used to like a different color. So I think I like it though. I think I do. Then here's our sprayed edges. They're a little bit harder to see because it's a full image. This makes it look like an adult book. Like, I'm not sure if I like the edges for like a young adult book. I don't know about that. When we open it up, ooh, I like the hardback. So we have, is this a different colorway? I think this is just the normal cover, I think. I don't remember the original cover enough to say, but it does, I think it is the original cover. And then I love that. I think that looks gorgeous. Yeah, I really, really like that with the red foiling. That looks so good. I do like that better. I wish this, I feel like this matches this cover better. Like, I feel like this should have been what was on the side on the dust jacket. And then we have that again with the red foiling. Underneath, we have this. See, I like this artwork better. This feels more apt for young adult stuff. Then we have the author letter. And then on the back, we have, ooh, I like that. See, he does look older there. So I am going to have to see the vibes. Like, is this older young adult? Or is this like younger new adult? Because this feels a little bit older than what I was expecting from a young adult book. But we'll see. I think I like this. I don't know. I am a little bit torn on this one. I think this one again is going to be, let me read it and see how I feel about the book and the vibes of the book. So anyway, that is everything that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a moth or butterfly emoji if you've made it this far into the video. Definitely let me know down below what you thought about the books, what you think about the different designs, which one's your favorite, which ones are your least favorite, what would you have liked done better, or your favorite parts of these different books. And yeah, sorry about that little rant. I just get really mad. I just get really mad when a book, especially when it's just that heavy. I think that was what triggered me, to be honest, because I can't physically read that book, so it just frustrates me a little bit. It's a beautiful book. I wish that I could physically read it. That would be very nice. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe to miss any future content. Make sure to check out my membership down below if you guys are interested in more extra content. I am going to be doing unboxings and read-throughs of Book of the Months, Allurials, and Aardvark books actually over on my membership and focus on those unboxings over there. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely check that out as well. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I'll see you guys in the next one.